Swan Hill Headspace has created a new mental health resource to help support young people in the community. The crisis cards and posters provide up-to-date information about who to call in times of need. Headspace youth worker Kathryn Hindle told Francesco about this initiative.
We have created a new resource for young people and community. We have developed some youth crisis cards and posters which contain a whole bunch of different services that are there to support people in times of need or times of crisis. They're all 24-hour support lines that you can call. The posters and the cards both contain a QR code on them. So by scanning the QR code, people can get a digital version that they can save to their phone. And that digital version is also interactive, which is really cool. So by scanning the code and getting that digital version on your phone, you can click on the different services that there are. It'll take you to their website so you can get more information. You can click on the phone number and it'll prompt you if you want to call the number straight away. So we're really encouraging people to save that PDF version on their phone.
It sounds like these posters are really about educating young people so they know where to go when they need help.
There are so many supports available these days that didn't used to be available, and something that we really want to do is encourage, I suppose, early intervention and early detection of mental health difficulties and that kind of thing. So knowing who to go to, knowing where to go, just knowing that support is there if you need it, I think is really important and really valuable. So the more we can get resources like this out to the community so that they know that there is support there if and when they need them, and how to contact that support, I think is really helpful.
And what impact are you hoping the resources will have?
People having access to support when they need in times of crisis, or if they've got a friend or a family member or someone close to them that might need this kind of support, just having access to the numbers, having information about where to go, how to contact them, who can support and how they can support, I think is really important.
And those crisis resources were created in partnership with Mallee. Here's Project Officer Mikayla speaking about the design of the card and poster.
We got young people's advice on what they sort of wanted from it, and then we tried to make it modern. So I wanted to have like the QR codes on there, so then they were able to download, like whoever scans the QR code can download the PDF onto their phone and have the resources saved on their phone.
Can you tell me a little bit about the design and how you decided on how it would look?
Headspace have their set colour themes and their different shapes and the elements that they use. So yeah, I just sort of picked out a few different elements that I thought would look nice, I guess. Played around with some different colour themes until we came up with something that I think it's the youth reference group at Headspace. They thought they sort of had the final say, or they had a bit of feedback on what they were thinking about the design.
Who are you hoping will display these resources?
The LLEN facilitate a Swan Hill Youth Services network. We have over 100 contacts on our email list now, and that's like a range of services across Swan Hill. So we meet quarterly, and we were able to sort of show off these cards there. So these are like the hidden youth workers, we like to call them, in the area, and it would be fantastic to get them out to those sort of services. Like, we're all working with different young people. We've all got different programs and services. So to be able to create something that can not only go out to the schools, but also to these services that may be reaching young people that other people aren't, I think that's really important. So that's probably what the idea was. Now that we've got a great little network together, we're able to share these kind of resources, which is awesome.
Project Officer Mikayla there, and thank you to Francesco for that report.